Once a woman who prided herself on doing the right thing and playing by the rules, in just 1 month, Amber Van Cize had done a complete U-turn on who she once was. After Stephanie McMahon was taken out by a mysterious assailant suspected to be Tessa Blanchard, Amber would manipulate her way into a championship match using her MAE YOUNG CLASSIC win for leverage, and after a whole night that truly defines lie, cheat and steal, Van Cize had ended the 8-month reign of Bianca Belair to become NXT Women's Champion. The removal of Blanchard from the equation, the manipulating her way into a title match, and the fact she revealed herself to be the woman who attacked Stephanie. This was clearly a different Van Cize than we had ever seen before. One who was more malicious, one who was more precise, and one who would do anything to get to the top and stay there. However, this would not come without punishment, because with Stephanie out for the foreseeable, it was time for Regal to announce her replacement. Let's light it up, shall we? Oh my goodness me, wait a second, that's AJ Lee. AJ Lee is the new NXT commissioner. I cannot believe my eyes. For the first time in 5 years, AJ Lee is back in the WWE, and she is the NXT commissioner. And just like that, AJ Lee made her first appearance on WWE television since 2015, and she wasted no time getting to work as she reinstated Tessa, announced AVC would defend her title at TakeOver Seattle against her and Belair, and just when you thought her punishment was done, AVC would have to face Io Shirai on NXT TV, and if she lost, then Shirai would get a championship match the next week. And while Shirai first got the W due to a Tessa Blanchard distraction, Van Cize doing what all great champions do, and as she famously says, I don't think I'm gonna win anything, I know I'm gonna win everything. And Io Shirai may just do that if she can connect with the moonsault that she is known for so well. Here we go. No, it doesn't connect. It does not connect, and Io Shirai does not get any of it. And there is the precise. And now Amber Van Cize, oh my god, of course she would rub it in. Just expect nothing less from Amber these days. But whatever you want to say about it, she has just retained the title. The final wave of punishment season for the Canadian Maestro before TakeOver Seattle would come in the form of NXT TAKEOver Worlds Collide, where she now had to represent the NXT brand and face NXT UK Women's Champion Nikki Cross. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Amber Van Cize Chronicles of WWE 2K. This is episode 17, and at long last, Amber Van Cize has returned.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada,
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I have missed Amber Van Cize on this channel. Don't get me wrong, I will always have an affinity for Deonte Inferno because it's almost like an extension of myself. But never forget your forefathers, never forget who came before you, and before there was Deonte Inferno, there was Amber Van Cize, our NXT Women's Champion. From Impact to Progress to the MAE YOUNG Classic and beyond, Amber Van Cize has blazed a path in her own right here so far in NXT, of course turning on the WWE Universe, most recently on that infamous night last December. And of course here tonight at NXT TAKEOver Worlds Collide, she clashes with NXT UK's brightest NXT UK Women's Champion, the Twisted Sister, Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has been on a path of destruction like we have never seen before in NXT UK. To fill you in, if you're not familiar with Nikki Cross, one thing, she's incredibly talented. Two, she's a little crazy, but that's okay, she's the Twisted Sister for a reason. And third and foremost, she won that NXT Women's Championship by beating Kaylee Ray last October on NXT UK, and she has really been dominating ever since that night. So this is certainly going to be an interesting test. The cocky and arrogant Canadian Maestro Van Cize against Nikki Cross. This one is going to be good. Now Amber Van Cize is ready, so is Nikki Cross. There are no titles on the line here tonight. This is purely for bragging rights as Worlds Collide gets underway here tonight. NXT UK versus NXT. And now here we go, Nikki Cross, nice leapfrog right there by the NXT UK Women's Champion, but the NXT Women's Champion gonna teach her a thing or two. Back suplex by AVC. And we talk about how there's no titles on the line here tonight, but later tonight at Worlds Collide it will be Deonte Inferno against Walter, winner takes all, North American Champion versus NXT UK Champion, and there is a nice German suplex by AVC. see. We'll have more on that story at Inferno vs. Water later tonight. It'll be interesting to see what happens in that match here tonight. As for right now, it's not about the North American or the NXT UK World Champion. It's about Nikki Cross and Amber Van Cize, who are blazing a path in their own right. And now Nikki Cross say, hang on a second, there's a pretty wide distance from her in the ring, but it doesn't matter. Nikki Cross says it doesn't matter, and you gotta believe her after that. Now Nikki Cross, the unorthodox style of her, of the Twisted Sister, but Amber Van Cize as well. Nice drop kick. No, she almost used her extended frame right there. She has the high advantage on Nikki Cross, but now she goes for the clobbering blow. It doesn't connect, and now Nikki Cross, hang on a second, about to go for something here. Amber Van Cize lands on her feet, gets caught with a right hand by the Twisted Sister. Amber Van Cize and Nikki Cross going back and forth, but now Amber Van Cize is back on top and always finding time to glow. Van Cize here running in with the hip attack again. She called her shot and she called game right there by Van Cize, and she delivers the hip attack perfectly on Nikki Cross. And now hang on a second, what are we about to see here? Snap suplex. A woman who says, I don't think I'm gonna win anything, I know I'm gonna win everything. Cocky and brash from the young 23-year-old, but I mean, she's backed it up multiple times so far here in NXT in just her short stint. She's only been on NXT since last September when she won the MAE Young Classic, and she's already NXT Women's Champion. And now Nikki Cross here with an Irish whip, a strong Irish whip, sending Van Cize into the corner right there. And now what is Nikki Cross thinking? And now Nikki Cross, hang on a second, looking for a running start, and she got it right there. The clobbering blow caught Van Cize straight on the throat, my god. And now what's she going for? Perhaps going for that spinning neck breaker, but no, it's countered by Van Cize. German suplex, Amber strong style, do you believe in it? Because right now Van Cize is whipping out all the stops to beat the Twisted Sister. Look at this, my god, brutal kicks right there, kicking every exposed body part. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again, you can talk about how cocky and arrogant and disrespectful Amber Van Cize has been to Stephanie, to Regal, to Tessa, to Bianca, to everyone that has crossed her path recently, but you can't deny that this kid is talented, 23 years of age, and already a world champion in this women's division, and she's got a bright future ahead of herself. Nice leapfrog right there by Amber Van Cize, and now Van Cize with the pre-Cize out of nowhere. What a move, what a freaking sequence that was by Amber Van Cize, the leapfrog straight into the pre-Cize, the old classic, and now Van Cize again, another picture perfect pre-Cize, picture perfect pre-Cize, caught Nikki on the upside of the jaw, and now Amber Van Cize goes into the cover. There are not many women that would kick out of one pre-Cize. ABC secures the dub for NXT. When you want to talk about a perfect return to the channel for Amber Van Cize, what a match that was. Double pre-Cize, double the trouble. ABC, the NXT Women's Champion, beats the NXT UK Women's Champion. Welcome back, ABC. Even though it's to the dismay of the WWE Universe, you can't deny she's talented, and now she looks forward to NXT TAKEOVER Seattle in a few weeks, where she defends the NXT Women's Champion for a triple threat against Belair and Blanchard.